Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca Turner, and today I will be talking about my third book critique. In this critique, I chose 4 different genres: poetry, informational books, multicultural books, and picture books. The first book I chose was The Owl and the Pussycat. The author was Edward Lear, the illustrator was Stefan Drorish, and the genre was poetry and picture book. The award was the Governor's General Literary Award, and the reading level was grades 2 and 3. This book was really cool because it introduced poetry at a young age. As you could see, grades 2 and 3, it's a really great time to, even earlier, to start introducing poetry, and this one did a great job of doing that. The second book I chose was Firebird. The author was Misty Copeland, and the illustrator was Christopher Myers. The genre was multicultural literature, and the award was the Coretta Scott King Award in 2015. The reading level was preschool through 5th grade. This book was really great. It talked a lot about confidence. It introduced different cultures, and it was a great book, especially for young girls, but for really any young child up to 5th grade. The third book I chose was Locomotive. The author and illustrator was Brian Floca. The genre was picture book and informational book, and it won the Caldecott Medal in 2014. The reading level was grades 5 through 7, and I chose this book because it had a lot of really interesting, cool pictures, and it also had really neat text. As you can see down here, for every single sound, there was a different font they used. So clang, clang, hiss, spit, huff for the locomotive. The reason why it's for higher grades is because it wasn't only a picture book, but it also talked about how the locomotive was made and how the road was made. So it was a really cool mix of both. The fourth book I picked was The Lion and the Mouse. The author and illustrator was Jerry Pinkney, and the genre was a picture book. The award was a Caldecott Award, and the reading level was preschool through 2nd grade. The Lion and the Mouse was originally written by Aesop, but it was rewritten, I guess, for children by Jerry Pinkney, and he did a really great job of introducing a classic in a children's novel. The fifth and final book I chose was Monty's Magnificent Mane. The author and illustrator was Gemma O'Neill. The genre was picture book, and it won the Montana Treasure State Picture Book Award. The reading level was preschool through 2nd grade. I chose this book as my focus book, and I chose it because it had really, really interesting and cool pictures in it, images, and it also had great colors, great content, and the moral of the story was really wonderful. Basically, the moral of the story was that the lion shouldn't focus so much on himself and really be loving towards the people who are loving towards him. So it was just a really great children's book. And so for this one, I made 2 lesson plans. The first one was a visual arts lesson plan. I used the Ohio Visual Arts Standard in kindergarten. First one was to describe their artwork and efforts and share their art making processes. The second was to show confidence and pride in their artistic accomplishments. First, I will read Monty's Magnificent Mane to the children. This book has an excellent amount of pictures and colors. I will ask the students to reflect on the colors and images seen in the book. And then I'll bring the class to the computer lab and have them create digital works of art on the website Bomomo. I went on this website myself, created this image. You can use as many different things as you want. You can see, you can use many colors, many shapes, many things, and then you can download it. And I'm going to have all the students share it on an online whiteboard for the classroom under Twidla. So I created Twidla, I shared my image, and I could put my initial near there. I can write anything I want, as you can see. And this way that this classroom can get all the works of art from the classroom. Not only this, but I'm going to have, the students all share their artwork out in the hallway. So we're going to have like an art week at school with everyone doing this. And then those comfortable can stand up and talk about their works of art during a presentation, school-wide presentation. So not only will this be shown in the classroom, but it will be shown school-wide which is a very neat opportunity to share artwork. I have the 4 C's labeled here, and they will be participating in every single one of the C's. My last lesson plan is a language arts lesson. I use the Ohio English Language Arts Standard in 2nd grade. The standard says confirm understanding of text, read aloud or information presented orally or through other media by asking and answering questions about key details and requesting clarification if something is not understood. First, I'll do another read aloud of Monty's Magnificent Maine, and I will have a student create their video of their reaction and share it on Flipgrid. They can discuss colors, details, words, and then they will ask the question, what is the moral of the story? They'll also be using all 4 of the C's. Thank you so much for listening to my book critique, and I hope you all love the books. I love them myself.